Hi, welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 20 of my favorite Christmas gift ideas for 2020. And these are all items you can currently find on Amazon. If you've watched before, you know that I've spent a lot of time buying and selling off of Amazon. So I've been able to research a lot of items just to make sure that not only are they ranked well, but that they're actually in stock and are at really good prices. I've been recommending to my friends and family to shop as early as possible this holiday season because with the pandemic starting to ratchet up and regions begin to lock down again, it's easy to see how transportation or shipping systems could be impacted. Products go out of stock. You could end up having to pay higher prices, and so I want you to avoid that as much as possible. So again, buy sooner rather than later if possible. I have included affiliate links for all the products I'm going to mention today down in the description. So you can either, you can easily find them there. They're mostly on Amazon. I have found a couple of items where there was even better prices at other places, and I've included those so you could take advantage of those where they occur. All right, so firstly I want to mention a couple of tech items that are just kind of too popular not to mention. First being the AirPod Pros. The AirPod Pros are Apple's top-of-the-line audio device. The MSRP has been $249, but for the first time, multiple retailers are offering AirPod Pros at under $200. My favorite feature is the noise cancellation feature because it allows me to listen at roughly 35% and still hear very clearly and crisply versus having to listen to it at about full volume if you're in a somewhat loud environment, like for example if you're traveling or in an otherwise crowded area. The AirPods come in a nice chargeable case, so not only do the AirPods have battery life, but you can actually charge them in the case that it comes with. They also have removable tips that come in 3 different sizes to fit your ear more precisely. Next up, the Nintendo Switch. The PS5 and Xbox were released last month. Unfortunately, supply is nowhere near demand, and it is highly unlikely you will find one near retail price. Instead, the Switch is a great system too. It's cheaper and has an added feature of being able to play on your TV or pull out the tablet and play on the road. All right, next up, and this is for travel and luggage. It's a company called Bees Travel, and they make a lot of luggage and accessories and bags and things like that. My sweetheart had been talking about this bag for a long time. It finally came in the mail, and so it's a canvas bag. And what was interesting about it that I found was that if you see here, there's this. It's like 2 different compartments, and you can actually zip it, and actually it totally detaches. And so this was something that I hadn't really seen before, but the advantage is now if, for example, if you're traveling, you would have you take the whole thing, but let's say if you're going on a shorter trip or maybe to the beach or something like that, you don't need as much stuff. It's more compact. Another thing is if you're bringing, like, let's say you wanted to have shoes or something else that you're bringing with you, but you don't necessarily want it with your clothes, you can put it in this bottom compartment. They also make a duffel bag where the pocket is on the side, and it's also water resistant. So again, you could put shoes or something that could potentially be wet. Number 4, Funko Pops. Funko celebrate most anything you can be a fan of, whether it's Disney characters like Minnie Mouse, celebrating Disneyland's 65th anniversary, which is an Amazon exclusive, other superheroes, athletes, anime, actors, public figures, and when released, Funkos are very affordable, around $10 to $15. Here's Iron Man before he makes the ultimate sacrifice in Avengers Endgame. Of course, what holiday gift list with toys could exclude the Mandalorian? Here's the plush child, 11 inches. It's $24.99, but I actually have a link for it on sale at the Disney shop. right now for $16. I would recommend not getting this on Amazon because it is going so fast that you're almost certainly going to be paying over retail. So shop around if you'd like this. Also, of course, with Star Wars, there's tons of Legos. Here's the AT-ST that again was in The Mandalorian. Legos have a wide following. There's a ton of diversity in the types of Legos out there and skill levels and number of pieces and price points, so just look around. Next up, LOL dolls. This is a doll and a pet. This is an Amazon exclusive, and they're hosting it for $23.99. Here are mini brands. Mini brands are really cool. They're just obviously little versions of the actual brands, but kids love them. And again, here you can get this at retail. These will be hard to find here pretty soon. And Poopsies. This is a toy that I love to hate. Frankly, it's just slime, but the little kids love them, especially the girls. So if they're into slime, this is one you might have to just bite the bullet for. Speaking of bullets, these are Nerf blasters. This is a new laser version, and you can play it with more than 2 players. So if you had multiple friends or kids that were playing, they could all play at the same time. And what I appreciate about it is, since it's lasers and not the actual Nerf ammunition, you won't have to worry about them getting lost, broken, or stuck in a tree. And here we have Hot Wheels. This Amazon exclusive set has 10 cars, and it's listed from Amazon at $12.99 for the entire set. So really, you can't beat that, especially if your child likes cars. The NBA 2020-2021 season is scheduled to begin near Christmas Day, and Hoops fans would sure enjoy a new hoodie to celebrate their favorite NBA team. If a puffer jacket is more what you're looking for, Amazon has a great set of affordable puffer jackets in multiple colors and sizes that can be folded into a pack for easy storage. All right, next category, games, and here's Disney's Villainous, where you get to play the role of Disney villains. Also, we have Catan. This is a very popular strategy game where you get to work on a trade and build and settle. And then finally, as a result of the new series called The Queen's Gambit, of course based off of a true story, chess has been more popular than it has been in a long time. This particular set here is really affordable. It's like 15 bucks, and I think it's, it'd be a good set. It's magnetic, and it gives, a chance if you or someone wants to get started, they can kind of learn how to play and have a board without a big investment. National Geographic creates educational toys, and here are 2 that I found pretty interesting. Both of them are under $30. This one here is a marble run. It's glow in the dark, so that's a new interesting feature. The second one's an earth science kit. You get to create a fake volcano, learn about gems. If you're shopping for a toddler, I know mine loved playing with flashlights. This one would have been a lot lighter, lets you learn about different animals, different colors, and plays music. I'm sure if he would have had it, he would have had a blast. Here's a bonus Christmas gift idea. One thing I have noticed this year is there are a lot of series that are going on sale. So if you have a friend or family that loves a show or a movie, definitely take a look at these. Here are a couple items that aren't really gift ideas, but could help you get through the stress of our current times. This is a visual timer that sets the time in red. I think it could certainly help keep time commitments, allow kids to see easily how much longer they have until X, etc. And a sound machine that plays waves, rain, other noises, and can be set as a timer as well to help you get to sleep or avoid distractions throughout your busy day. I hope you have found this Christmas gift guide helpful. If you did enjoy, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I do hope you take care, and I'll see you in the next one.